the Canucks in 2023-24, Canucks won the Pacific Division. Pettersson, 89 points. Miller, 103 points. Demko, 51 starts. Tocchet, Jack Adams, Hughes the Norris, a legit cup contender. Now the Canucks pray for lottery balls. This is the Canucks Corner. This is the greatest of all time podcast show, Go Radio. I'm the big man. Fellas, this is a pretty historic episode here. We have a new location in the Goat Raj, the Canucks Corner here.
Good little feel to it.
You guys are sitting on a piece of 30-year-old history here.
Mediocrity history of these seats.
Toorzy renovations.
Yeah, I know these are pretty good. It's I can smell every fart come in these chairs with every move that I make here, so gonna try not to move around too much. But no, it is a pretty cool piece of history. There's been some big games played in that arena over the last 30 years, and obviously we're lucky to have an NHL team in our city here that we can support and be able to go watch games, whether you're here to watch the Canucks, you're here to watch whoever's in town visiting, and it's always a good night out. But sat many times in these chairs.
Oh yeah,
pretty cool little addition to the Goat Raj, and actually gives a cool little view from this corner, because you're normally seated in the middle of your room, so you kind of got everything around you now.
So I didn't introduce you guys. Toorzy, Reens,
what's going on
with the 8-ball.
Toorzy, hell of an install though. She's
And
touched on
Nucci.
a hell of an install in these chairs.
Oh, no, it's team effort.
Yeah. We'll see if we make it through the pod.
Okay, boys. Biggest news in Canucks in the last decade, I would say. It's not a situation that comes by in any team. You don't trade a guy in the prime. You really don't. It doesn't happen. I think the last time it happened, so we're talking about Hughes here, getting traded for Boyum, Rossi, and
Ogren. And the first.
And the first in 2026. The kicker is obviously Boyum here, right?
Well, I think that was the whole sweetener of it. That's what got it. That's what pushed it over.
That's what said, "Hey, okay, we're doing this."
Bill Guerin's first trade offer, and we just took it. Do I agree
I
with
think
that?
obviously Rossi's been rumored for a while to here, so
Yeah.
they got that. They got another offensive, young 20-year-old defenseman that has a high ceiling, I think. And I mean, I'm not saying he's going to turn into Quinn Hughes, but I think he can get to a decently close, I think, with same skill set and skating and everything that he brings. If Hughes was a 20-year-old defenseman, wasn't great at defending, he learned all that. He's still not like a shutdown guy or something, but he got better at it. So if this Boyum kid, he's a winner. He's won the World Juniors, won college national championships. I talked to his ex-coach at Denver, which was my coach in Alaska, and I just asked him, do we have a good one here in Boyum? And he said the kid just knows how to win. They might not be in a mode right now to be winning, but when the time does come, he has that pedigree. So
we'll get into the team, the players coming back, but could you guys think of a trade like this, of a Hughes caliber trade? Who's been traded like this in his prime out of a team?
I mean, like
Patrick Waugh?
Kachuk, maybe?
Matthew Kachuk?
We don't have to look too far back. This team, we traded Horvat and Miller. We've traded two number one centers really in the last 3 years. The turnover, Bo, Miller, now Hughes. That's pretty crazy, man, for a team. Like, talk about the rug getting
Two of
swiped
those were
under.
captains?
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Not to mention, like, you sprinkle in 4 coaches in 6 years. Like, I don't know, man. Like, this is crazy. This is nuts, man. This is nuts. You take away the two playoff runs that we have. One was a bit fugazi in the bubble, and I don't know. This is probably a bit too wild, but like, we're like Buffalo Sabres. maybe not like that extreme, but like, man, it's pretty crazy what the turnover has that's gone on with this team.
The trade, we got to talk about this. First off, the 8-ball man. I call you the 8-ball man.
Got to be careful with that term.
Hey, I told Carlo this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told Carlo this. I think that might have been my best pod in my podcasting career history. I was buzzing that pod.
You were loose, man. You were loose.
Maybe the
little
drinks.
Juice in you.
Yeah, the card show was buzzing. The atmosphere around me.
The thing is, Reens, it's not like you just said that. I know it was a wild take segment, but listen, Elliot Friedman, he said about a month ago,
American Thanksgiving, yeah.
He indicated to the Canucks
he wasn't going to resign.
Yeah.
But actually, you heard some stuff in the summer, chatter. You can't say too much, but
rumblings.
No,
you
I
had some rumblings, so you went with it.
Yeah, I did. Went with a little bit of the rumblings, but you know what? Also, like, I just looked at the team overall. Like, we never really replaced Miller. I didn't love us going in. Like, remember we were giving grades. You and I said we're like a C to them going in, and I don't know. Obviously I was still a bit of a hot take. Like, before Christmas is very wild, and yeah, I don't know. Just the rumblings I heard, just kind of put two together. I just took a shot at it, and yeah, and I guess it happened.
Okay, obviously.
Not I guess, it did happen.
Hughes, 432 points in 459 games. Elite. Nothing we can do. He's out of here. But with the pieces, you mentioned Nucci coming back, does it make you feel like, okay, this is a good start to what we're going to build here? Like, these guys, Bayham if he can get 70% of what Hughes does, this is a good start here.
I feel like he's got a little bit more bite to his game too. Like, he's a bit more physical, just for the two games I've seen so far.
He's a little bigger.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that? He's a bit like...
Yeah, I think so, because obviously just has a little bit more size.
Yeah.
You're never going to replace Quinn Hughes. I think it shows why they put the C on him was just another way to try and
make him stay.
Have him stay, right? Like,
yeah.
You wouldn't think maybe your captain is going to ask for a trade down the road. You think maybe he'll resign, he'll grow into that role, and it just sounds like he never really did.
We're going to seriously get into that topic because it's a big one rumbling around Vancouver right now. People aren't happy with Hughes either. You know, we're praising him. Want to say something?
I kind of want to say something, though, too. Like, this trade happened. I said, win or lose, it was going to happen. He was leaving.
Yeah.
Didn't matter what they did. He could have went to the Cup final, 2011 riots, win or lose, that riot was happening. These are things that are just happening. Okay? He was leaving. Now, you look at the trade, great trade for both teams. What I don't get, though, is now we know it's been a year and a half that, like, you know, hey, he said maybe, I don't know the timeline, if it's accurate, I'm not re-signing. Then you go as management and go trade for, like, Kane and try to, like, these picks that you could have had where, like, you find these players that are second rounders and third or even firsts and, like you don't need Hronek. Like these picks that they got were like in the Horvat trade where like they're always trying to build. Hopefully they realize that these picks that you kind of hold on to, they can be studs. The league's changing. Like, these kids are phenomenal. For Nucci, like you're seeing it. These kids, the talent they have, but they can't flip these picks. And that's the one thing, like, you know, the guy's leaving, but you're trying to add to leave. Like, you didn't need to do the Kane move. You didn't need to do some of these things.
They expected this start to the season. They were just hoping, you know, who knows?
It's the same old story.
Let's try to keep Hughes. Let's win.
Lightning in a bottle kind of thing.
I think it's the best case scenario. What happened. Quick.
Is the tank in jeopardy, though? Face it, we need a top 3 pick minimum, right?
Top 5.
Okay.
Top 5.
But you got some good pieces back. You got the Canucks playing pretty good right now. And you got Demko still.
Yeah, it's a big.
That is severely a wicked goaltender. Top 3 in the league when he's healthy.
Yep.
When he's in the game, they have a chance every night. So, man, it's a hard balance right now. Hockey culture, you don't just say we're tanking. Players, you can't do that. We don't do that. But really,
Well, I think chips are going to start to fall. Like Kiefer Sherwood's probably going to be dealt, I would think, before the deadline, and I hope so.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Maybe
now.
some others.
Like you're saying, Demko hopefully gets on a roll.
No, I don't. I'm just saying
They need a tank.
it's
So can he hurt the tank? Because he's so good.
100%. They need to
Yeah.
keep the tank going before this
Well,
trade
that's what
freeze.
he's saying. Like, you can't. Now he's played 3 games in a row.
100%.
Like, is he going to start playing 3 out of 4, 4 out of 5? If he's doing that and stays healthy, he's going to win us more games than lose, I think. Even if we do trade Sherwood in this. Because Pettersson's going to come back. Blueger's going to come back. Like, unless we trade 5 guys and then call up all these American League guys. Otherwise, like, I don't think they're going to be that bad. If Demko's there, they're not bad enough to be, like, full tank.
Yeah.
Call me crazy.
But also, if he plays really good, you have a Vezina goalie that you can, as a piece now, maybe you trade him at the deadline. Maybe you trade him at the draft. If he can put, 3-4 months together healthy and he's unreal. Or now you have him, because his deal kicks in next year, right?
Yeah.
3 more years. Now you have a solid goalie at 8.5 for next 3 years as you start to, rebuild, or as this team starts to come together again. And you have a guy that's bailing out your young guys, and they're not playing scared. They're able to go out there, make plays, try and make plays, make mistakes. He'll bail you out. And it's not like walking on eggshells kind of hockey. So
no, I think
it's kind of like a yin and yang.
You got to get rid of him before that kicks in. If there's a clause that it kicks in, you got to get rid of him, because there's no more air he can bail the young guys. The guy can't play 60 games. So you got to get rid of him.
It really depends on how fast this rebuild or whatever it is. If they're like, hey, we want to keep Demko for another 5 years. You know what I mean?
But they signed him for what? They can't, for 5 years for what? He can't do 1 year.
I think
you guys are sounding like delusional Canucks fans now.
No, I haven't said it.
They need to severely.
It's what? Yin and yang, yes, 100%.
Garland,
Sherwood.
Sherwood, the veterans, the guys they signed, Besser, Pettersson, they need to really sit down with these guys, and they got to say, hey, where's your head at? You know where we're at right now. We're in a freaking stump. It's gonna be.
Are you a clown?
Yeah. Are you gonna be patient and work your ass off and get the other players better, or are you not going to be willing to go through this? And
do you want to do what Quittin Hughes did? And
we're going to get into the meat, because I tell you why. When I was playing, Barry Wolf, legendary coach. Everyone in BC knows him. One of my favorite coaches. He said to our team once, because he heard some chatter, he said, hey, in the dressing room, he said, if you don't want to be on this squad, I won't be mad. Just get the F out of here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They really need to. That brings me up to the next point here. And this is the meat of all this controversy of with Quinn. Reportedly, he reached his limit with losing in Vancouver. Informed the team around America's Thanksgiving he would not be re-signing. He had a good sense in the last game against Buffalo. That was his final game. This guy, you can either look at him as the greatest D-man in Canucks history, or what Nucci just said, our nickname, Goat Radio patented it. It's Quittin Hughes.
Rolls off the tongue perfectly.
Quittin Hughes. What do you guys think? Are you Are you not happy with the way he took off?
I mean,
did he spit in his teammates' faces?
Yeah. I mean, well, you're the captain of the team, right? Like, look how Bo went out. He went out a bit more respectfully than that.
Bo got skewered.
He did get skewered. Honestly, in all this, there's one dark cloud that's still looming around the Canucks. I know, sort of going off topic here, and that's Petey for me. I don't like. We've trading all these guys.
The root cause.
We're trading all these guys. Miller, Bo. Now Hughes is gone. Could you imagine if we just traded him instead of Bo? I bet you we would still have these American guys.
Listen, at the time, anyone would pay Petey that money, and I tell you this.
Yes, but
give
I don't know.
Pettersson some props for this season. He's mucking. I would not think he would muck this hard.
I find it a coincidence right now. I'm looking at
I don't know what you're watching.
I watch these videos. I watch these videos of the Canucks right now. The new guys coming in. Oh, the room's so good. The room's great. Morale seems high on the New York road trip. You know what's the coincidence part? Petey's not on the road trip.
No, he's there.
He's not. He's
there
there.
skating.
He's skating.
Did he just get back?
He's not playing, but
He's probably
he's
so
with us.
pumped that he didn't have to play.
Anyways,
that
the
night
dark
anymore.
cloud just lingering around. I don't know. To me,
You're right.
to me, I don't know. I just think we've traded the wrong guy 3 times.
Yeah,
now.
he's
But
a root cause.
Spirits are high. They're out of Vancouver.
Oh, he's
they're on
blocking
the East
shots.
Coast, going
Yeah.
for nice dinners.
Snowing though.
I hate referring. I don't like. I watch hockey. I do. Canucks and all that. Like I watch Canucks, but you watch a guy like the team I support, 11.6. You watch a guy like Kaprizov. You watch. That's money, and I'm not Kaprizov. I just don't want to be a homer and mention the team I watch. But Pasternak and these guys, I'll say it. That's money well worth. You don't why? Because he's blocking shots and the fucking he's taking defensive
No,
faceoffs, and that's why he's doing well this year.
He's scoring.
He should be scoring like 40. These guys tanked, and this guy had almost 55 goals. That's what you pay for. Like, I'm sorry, he's the root cause. You nailed it.
Yeah, but we're kind of going off topic here with the Hughes thing. Sorry,
We're in the
go-
Canucks corner. How are we off
Yeah.
topic? They got to get rid of that guy.
I think what Hughes did, what Quittin did, was just like you see it with these American players, right? In the Canadian markets, I don't know, maybe Vancouver more than most of them. Kessler, he wanted out, he pouted.
Kachuk did the same thing in Calgary.
Yeah, but at least
Brady's probably going to do the same
at
thing
least
in Ottawa.
Kachuk kind of like that was very under wraps. Happened in the offseason. He still gave it his all. Like he wasn't noticeably not trying out there.
No, but
body language
he was
wise.
like, he put them in a shitty spot where he's like, I want to trade.
Yeah,
I think they
Yeah.
did well, and I think the Canucks did well. Like how
As
they,
good as you can in the situation.
100%. Like that.
I think
the
yeah.
the
fact
Matthew
that
thing
they-
no one even knew. So
the fact that they like jumped on it because they didn't want it to get out. Because as soon as that gets out,
Mm-hmm.
like no one reported that he wasn't going to resign. No one reported he wanted to trade, like anything like that. You heard after the trade that the Canucks and people started hearing that he had the agent said that they made that aware that they weren't going to resign and at American Thanksgiving and all that. If that gets out, like the package becomes less.
oh, for sure,
Teams
absolutely.
knowing that the Canucks
For sure.
are stuck. He doesn't want to resign here, so take this or fucking
Leave.
or whatever, right? So
The last time a shocking trade like this, though, it's like just thinking. Boston traded like Joe Thornton, like just like that for peanuts, and the whole league, I remember, was like, "What?" Like,
but he wasn't Quinn Hughes level yet.
Yeah.
He was still pretty young.
Quinn,
Like,
yeah,
dude, Quinn Hughes the second
I don't
best
know.
defenseman
And he
on
wasn't
the planet.
the
Planet.
Cheds. Was he the Cheds?
No.
yeah.
No.
Absolutely not. And let me tell you, I have a big problem.
Joe Thornton was a chance.
I love my
Of
American.
Boston?
Yes. Yeah, that's the last time you can compare, like, and it.
He was Cheds?
Yes, and it's like because he was young, and this
it
check
out.
me, but it came out of nowhere, and it was like, I don't know
Well, he didn't ask for that though.
exactly.
Okay, so
That's the difference.
Here's what I'm saying.
That was shocking.
Here's
He
what I'm
didn't
saying.
ask for it.
I have a problem with Americans who captain and Canadian franchises. They really gotta be vetted and say, "Hey, you're our best player. We're gonna give you this C, but are you all in for win or
Oh,
lose?"
He was Cheds.
He was.
Oh, he had 100 points.
Hey, win or lose,
Shit.
are you going to be on board with this city? And you know what? If you go down, like, look at these American captains on Canadian teams. Hughes. Quittin Hughes. Look at Brady Kachuk. If that guy watches his brother again this summer, there's a problem. Rip his C off. I'm not saying don't support your brother, but you're going to do it for the 8th season in a row? Like, what are you doing? If the Florida Panthers go to the playoffs and go deep, just stay home and watch this time. No, seriously.
But you can't go slug beers with a Florida Panthers t-shirt on?
Come on. Look at Matthews right now in
Poor
Toronto.
guy, he's slumping.
It don't work. It don't work. The last one, I think Max Pacioretty, he was
He's a good chance.
he
for
was a
Montreal.
loyal. I think
Yeah.
he was a loyal But man, they want to play in America. That's what I think.
Yeah, I mean,
I played with many Americans. I love them. My brother's on the team. But this is high level. You want this?
It's a tough spot.
Well,
It's a tough They're tough markets, and it's tough for. I could see why people they'll take the easy way out or don't want to be in it once they're thrown in the fire like that.
You think Sedin's?
Hughes wanted it though. He said he was embracing the fact he wanted to be a captain of the Canadian market. At least at the time, he was feeding this bullshit to us. But
What a wimp!
yeah,
Listen,
His interviews near the end got pretty bad.
his behavior on the
He
ice
looked like he
was
was a god.
well, that's another thing too.
Embarrassing.
Very. Just what I'm saying. The body language he gives up. Everyone's seen the clips.
I don't want to chirp
that
him
was
too
Miller
much.
like.
For all the goal
Yeah, and the
fans.
same
year.
thing. Very
Full
Miller
Miller,
like. And I love JT, but he did the same thing. They pout their way until they get what they want, which is bullshit. You're a professional athlete.
For all the goal fans that don't really like the Canucks, this is like that Michael Jackson meme eating the popcorn, just sitting here
Yeah.
listening to this, all this banter of like what's going on here.
I also don't blame Quinn in a way, Quittin, for Quittin. Because there's some mismanagement obviously with the Canucks
Well, hey, this is another.
throughout his tenure here. I get it. Obviously, as Canucks fans or Canucks Nation would hope that he would grind it out, tough it out, be part of the solution. But I also see where maybe his agent and him were just like, this ain't going anywhere anytime soon. Like,
Yeah, we're not winning, so I want to leave. Those guys behind you,
yeah,
the Sedin twins, they had rough patches,
they
worse
mucked
than
it
him.
out.
Yeah.
And they mucked it out.
People wanted them out
Not
of
so
town.
much rough
Yeah.
patches. They like that turnaround was pretty quick from the Bure.
They are the greatest Canucks of all
People
time.
wanted these guys out of here. They went second and third overall.
Yeah,
and
they
they're
did.
like, these guys are brutal.
Thank you. Yeah.
Get them out of here. They became leaders on this team, and we haven't had a leader like that since.
Carlo, I'm happy you brought that up. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
What I think in the last decade of our franchise, a big part of it, we've had two incompetent GMs. Benning, he surrounded these guys with giving money out to like fourth line bums, not putting the right guys there, and then you got Alvin and the Chipmunks, who's arguably left the team worse than what Benning is. Who even knows if this guy's going to be GM next year? But I don't know. Everyone says they never committed to the rebuild good. Like, you never did it good. But you look on paper, boys. Like, we've had Horvat, Demko, Besser, Pedersen's whatever. Say who he wants. Hughes. Dude, those 5 guys. And then we added Miller. Okay? Those 5 guys, that's everything you need on a team. Then we had guys like Tanev. We traded for no reason. We just got rid of. We didn't want to sign him. We had the pieces.
What's the black cloud in the
Toffoli.
in the office, though?
See, this is another thing. And you know what? Maybe I'm very naive. This could be my naive thing. I actually don't mind the owner. I think I like how he's a homegrown guy, Italian. I like how he spends to the cap, but he obviously meddles. And he obviously wants his say, and that can't happen. And that is bang on probably why it's been how it is.
And obviously a lot of interpersonal stuff with the squad, with the teammates.
Yes.
That was a huge thing.
Well, exactly. That's
And I just want to end it off with this. We're not done. I'm going to read out some tweets, but you talked about the origins, and you said Pedersen. The origins of all this is Horvat and Miller, and they chose Miller, and that was the domino effect of all this. Bo Horvat bled for the squad.
Yeah, he
was a true leader, wanted to be here, and he got sewered. You know when he said, when they were going to the playoffs with New York Islanders, and he was just like, what did he say? This is so much fun, way better than...
I'll tell you that for free.
Better than Vancouver or something like that.
The atmosphere?
Mm-hmm.
The atmosphere is better than Vancouver. I'm freaking pumped he said that. little jab, which he should have said more, because he got we disrespected him, and look at him now.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Some tweets, and we can go off of these tweets. These are from some GOAT fans here. Okay.
Love the tweets.
Tweets from we got a tweet from Tan Beer from Canucks. From Surrey. Tan Beer from Surrey. Yeah. Canucks fans loved Quinn Hughes more than he loved Canucks fans and Vancouver.
Yeah.
Is that pretty accurate?
After everything we've heard recently, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that it? The question?
It's a tweet.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We got Becky here. Actually,
Becky Spano.
I think watch the gum chewing on the mic.
Sorry.
He's nervous.
It's actually Nectar. Shout out our sponsor.
Yeah. This is from Becky. Actually, I think if you wear a C on your jersey, you absolutely deserve criticism if you give up on a team the moment you deem them incapable of succeeding. That's exactly what this guy did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sick of
He
sick
should
of
be
losing.
attracting guys coming here. Be like, I want to play with Quinn Hughes. I want to play in Vancouver.
Good point.
Why didn't he bring his brothers here or coordinate something?
Now they're saying they're gonna like it's all coordinated.
you know what? Good
It's
point.
coordinated to go to
Why aren't people
Detroit or
coming
maybe
here
even
being like,
Minnesota.
we
People
wanna
want to go
play-
play with Crosby. People want to go play with McKinnon.
Yeah.
Why is
Like-
it? Yeah, you're such a. I never thought of it like that.
Okay. Dustin Fluff says this.
Fluffer.
He did quit on his teammates and the city who supported him. He continues to praise Aquilini. I guess he wanted out because the team not winning. He wanted out all year but remained captain. That is not right, in my opinion.
You can never talk bad about an employer. So he said the right things. I think they probably did it well. He went to that.
But
I don't
the
know.
agent just said they treated him like he had a no trade. They were
Yeah, I
running.
saw
They
that.
were running trades by him and being like,
Yeah.
is this place okay for you?"
Yeah.
Which,
Yeah.
like, I get. Like,
I feel like they're doing
players want to. It comes out that that's how they treated him. Like, it's good for other players. Be like, okay, they're good to their players, but like, how do you treat a? How do you let him make that decision or say if it's okay or not? Like, you got to do best for what's the at this
course.
point. Do what's best for the organization.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
I like this tweet here. It kind of bounces off what I kind of was talking about here. Jake William says, Canadian teams should always preferentially draft, sign, and trade for Canadian players.
We never do. We never do.
Yeah. And he says, look at the American players that hold captaincy for Canadian markets.
Coots is a great pickup. Draft, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen,
It's turning.
I'm just saying it's a tough position to be in as an American to hold the C in Vancouver,
Canadian market.
in a Canadian market.
Buddy, with our dollar, if I was American, whew, you live like a king here.
Yeah.
Just
Why
give
would I come here?
give the C to Pedersen. He's not American.
Don't even say that.
He's
Don't
Swedish.
even, I think that would be it for me.
Okay.
I think that's a
Yeah,
perfect
for
thing.
me.
He's
Don't say
he
that.
doesn't want to train with the Sedins. He
He's-
does his own thing.
here's my-
That's a perfect mindset to culture.
He could be gone this summer, though, like you kind of alluded to earlier.
We just need
Obviously.
Quitterson now.
Quitterson.
Quitterson. Okay, that jumps to this.
I'll drive him to the airport.
Chester Ming had a poll. He says, "Who's the biggest quitter?" Quinn Hughes.
John Cena? Didn't he
Oh,
top
wow.
out?
Yes, he did.
Oh,
Wow, that was
Wow.
a joke by Gunther. Gunther's beat. This is a good thing. Thank you for bringing this up. He beat every retiring Matt. Every one that was about to retire, he
He's-
beat them.
he's a ring general.
Goldberg, one more, and then it was Cena. Who else was there?
It's so weird how he tapped
Someone else. Anyways. Okay, who's the biggest quitter? Is it Quinn Hughes, a.k.a. Quittin Hughes? Is it JT Miller, a.k.a. JT Quitter?
If you're hold on, if you're listening to this pod, every time you hear Quittin Hughes, you gotta take a sip of booze.
Yeah.
Perfect game around the holidays.
Or is it Rick Talkit, a.k.a. Rick Talkwit?
Was it Hughes?
Well,
Is
I
there
think
a-
they all tie in because
Is there an
Miller
all-
Talkit?
Is there an all
Yeah.
of the above?
I heard Talkit his interview on Securis and Price this week, and they asked him, like, did you have any rumblings of this? Did you know? And he beat around the bush a bit, but he was honest, and yeah, he knew.
Buddy,
He knew.
what the? Why is he doing a interview on for a Canucks radio or Vancouver radio station?
I don't know.
He's a coach of Philadelphia.
It's
Yeah,
just
I know.
funny.
But did you hear
like,
that?
beat
Did you
it.
hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
I know.
But like beat it.
I
Like,
agree.
Why?
I
because
agree.
they're all laughing outside the
I agree.
circle. It's like funny business outside this Canuck.
No, for
circle.
sure. I get it's comical to
He
other
comes
people.
on. He's
outside of
helping
here.
out.
But he's a coach of the Philadelphia Flyers. He should be taking the high road and be like,
because he's
like,
on.
I'm not going to comment on this shit.
But he's
Dude, don't. Yeah, you're right. Not even come on. Like if I was Briere and Keith Jones, I'd be like, "The hell are you doing?
What are you doing?
But he's
Even their
coming.
players,
you guys,
too.
listen. He's coming on networks that aren't Canucks like
Yeah, well,
muted.
Sakaris
That's
and
why we're
Price.
the greatest of all time podcast show. We say how it is. He's not like has to be. He's not going on 650, whatever.
But
the other guys.
It was Dollywall. Donnie and
They're
Dolly.
They're not with the Canucks.
No, I know, but they're a Vancouver
They're
station.
it doesn't. Yeah, but
It's
there's a
stupid.
difference. They're not.
I thought it
these
was
guys-
kind of gutless for him to come in
I
and
agree,
be like,
Carl. I agree.
No,
Have another little
You guys
stab.
You guys got to get over.
So
it.
wait.
if
So
we
like-
fired him, maybe. But
No.
he left too. Like,
He
beat
left.
it.
Yeah, it is weird. Who's the biggest quitter, guys?
For me, it's talk quitting. Whatever. How'd you call him?
Talk quit?
Yeah, talk quit. Buddy, we're gonna throw the whole bag at that guy.
I've never seen a coach just say, I'm not going to coach here.
For me, it's between those two, man. It's hard. One was your captain. One had an option that he could exercise. Like, he could exercise another year option on his deal. He
Yeah.
chose not to. So, like, did he know? Did
Yeah.
Quinn tell him, like, hey, I'm not going to be around here?
He had the feeling. Of course he knew.
So, like, F him and,
Yeah.
like, at both of them. I think they're both right there for me. One was the captain, though. Like, you could have, like I said, attracted people to come here. You could have, I don't know, made the team better
Yeah.
some
man.
way, have some kind of influence. You think Pittsburgh makes a trade without talking to Crosby about it, or Edmonton about to McDavid? Like, he wasn't at a level that he could influence anything.
Yeah.
Here,
Was Quitterson an option?
Quitterson's still there. We want him
But
gone.
hoping.
Is he an option?
we're hoping his.
Who's a better quitter? Chester Mings was one of the options?
It's JT Miller, Quittin Hughes, or Tocchet.
Oh.
I'm going to go with the captain, man. This is a special position to be in, and you just face it. You left. You left because Canucks are on the downhill, and you're part of it, and you want to get the hell out of here. Straight up, simply put,
Yeah.
not happy.
If the Canucks just came out and said, hey, we needed to get something for Quinn, his contract was running up, we're not sure if we're going to be able to sign him or keep him, then he doesn't leave with that same kind of, like, bad taste in our mouths.
Yeah, but then we get the
But it came
Sausage.
out, huh?
Then we get, if it comes out, then we get shafted on the return, like you said.
No, I know, but, like, if it just, without the agent saying how, like, they knew about it, like, this time ago
Yeah,
and this
yeah,
and
yeah.
that, like,
Yeah.
it was, like, so thought out, and it was already, while, like, we're thinking they're going to come into this year and make the team better, they're actually already knew that he maybe wasn't going to be
I see what
here.
you're trying to say. Yeah,
Like,
mindset. Just-
yeah.
mindset. They were done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
which kind of sucks.
For sure.
Considering everything, we did some chirping, but we got to praise Quinn. The guy gave us some unbelievable years.
Yeah.
And he is the greatest D-man, definitely, in Canucks history.
Yeah. I don't know if numbers will get touched.
So
I
we
don't think
got,
so.
I think Boyan will touch those.
I hope. I really hope.
of course he will. If he's,
Not, like, as close to a point a game, but
Yeah.
if hopefully he's here
think
7, 8 years, 9 years, like,
You think Bouillon will pass Edler? Because Edler's number 2. Took Edler like his whole career, pretty much, to set those records, and Quinn
Yeah.
shattered it.
I think Boyan's better than Edler.
I agree.
Okay,
I agree.
offensively,
I
yeah.
agree. I agree.
No, it's just you guys are nuts.
What do you mean we're nuts?
Quinn was wicked.
Williams breaking
He was-
records, 2 games in, 3 fucking this. You guys.
No, he's saying he thinks. He thinks he can.
Holy hell!
I think he will. If he stays here longer than Quinn did, of course. If he's here 10 years,
he's the real deal.
Yeah, man.
that kid.
I like
He's
him.
good.
Minnesota fans, obviously you're happy with Hughes coming in, but they know they've given up a really studly D-man.
I think it was great. Yeah.
Hughes played 7 seasons with Canucks. Final question here, guys. Pavel Bure played 5.
it's
Okay.
crazy. That's all it was.
He played 5,
That's it.
and it was a sour.
Yeah, you're.
When he
You're
left,
right.
it was sour as well. And with time, obviously the most electrifying man to ever play. We have his banner here. They raised it, like a decade ago, at Rogers
Fumbled.
Arena. number
Hold
10.
that. Yep.
So saying that, with time, I know we said some things about Hughes, calling him Quittin and all this, but with time, are Canucks going to honor him either with the Ring of Honor or a jersey retirement? That is a tough question right now.
I can't see him going in the rafters. I mean, when he was a Nuck 7 years, we made the playoffs twice. Like I said, one was the Phantom Bubble. I don't think he had enough playoff success just to do that. I get it. He set the good accolades. He set the good records. I don't know. Ring of Honor for me, maybe. Up in the rafters, no way.
Maybe. Guys, I didn't like Hughes' exit here. I really didn't, but I'm telling you, 20 years down the road, 25 years, you got to recognize this guy is your best D-man by far. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who we got in the Ring of Honor?
Oland.
Burrows.
Brent Sopel.
Slayed the Dragon. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Oland. Yeah, he probably will be in the Ring of Honor. He will be in the Ring of Honor.
Guys,
He could get a jersey, man.
You think?
listen, if you compare him to Bure, okay?
Yeah, but Burry went to a cup final.
Well, what if he goes? I mean, it don't matter. I mean, yeah, maybe that run has something to do with it, but he played 5 years, okay?
Yeah.
If he still holds all these records and obviously has the career that he's on a trajectory to have,
Yeah.
then I guess, man, he's best defenseman we've ever had and may ever have.
I don't like to say it right now, but really, I think his jersey will be retired.
And we don't have a lot of.
It's a hot take.
Will that be the first defenseman too?
Yeah.
Yes, but here's the thing. That's if we don't win a cup in the next 25 years. If you
We
win
also
a cup,
don't have that many jerseys up there. We don't have like the high.
Once you add one homer, the whole Simpson family is invited.
If
Exactly.
Lou hasn't gotten his up there, there's no way this guy's getting it up.
I'm
man.
telling
There's
you.
no way.
Actually, yeah, that's true. If
There's
Lou
no
didn't
way.
get it,
There's no way, man. If Lou didn't get it, there's no way. Sorry, but I
Lou,
can't
Lou
see it.
has all the goalie records.
but he's
Took us to the cup final.
He's a Ring of Honor.
Yeah, but not up there.
Okay,
He
so
should
maybe
be up
Ring
there.
of Honor.
Yeah, he's going to be Ring of Honor.
They're gonna run out of rings though.
Now that
by
Kessler
then.
can't be Ring of Honor, they're going to put him in.
But like you said, if they win the cup, that whole lineup is going up there.
Oh yeah.
Fellas, thank you for that chatter. We'll get a lot of engagement from this. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Okay. We're going to hopefully throw out a Christmas pod.
Yeah, we should.
We don't even need to talk sports,
We should ask the Goat fans what they want to hear about anything about Christmas.
Yeah, that's a good. We'll ask them.
Fantasy playoffs right now too. Good luck to managers that are still in there. Semifinals.
Okay. Vacation Steve is our bouncer for the pod here. Okay, and I hope the Goat fans like our new Canucks Corner here in the northeast side of the Goater.
That's a little close to the Canucks Corner, eh?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
I didn't even realize that.
yeah, the real engraved cup. Okay, guys. To end off, we'll ask the Goat fans this: Will Quinn Hughes be remembered as the greatest defensive Canuck in history, or will he be remembered more as Quittin Hughes? This is the greatest of all time podcast show, Goat Radio. We will see you next time for more Goat history.
Cheers, boys. That was fun.
We'll see you later.